Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the remainder of May 2022. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me for a price list if you don't already have it. If you're wanting to reach me by phone, it's a separate process. So make sure you're registered at bill per call, request a call back, and if I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. Also, be sure to check me out on Patreon for the monthly Venus sign readings, and check me out on TikTok. Okay, so we have the overall energy as strength. We have the Tower. We've got the Five of Swords. We have the Eight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. We have Temperance. We have the Hermit and the Nine of Swords. All right, so I feel like there's been some sort of pettiness going back and forth between you and another person. And I feel like maybe you could have lost your temper, or maybe they did. I feel too that someone comes off really mean when they like someone. Is kind of immature, and I feel like either you, it could be you, but I feel like somebody is maybe pushing your buttons, trying to get a reaction out of you, trying to get a rise out of you, especially if you have been ignoring someone that you don't really like, maybe trying to get your attention. It also could be a love situation that starts off as enemies. Like you guys don't like each other at first. And if you are to have one of those love stories, it might start off like, I couldn't stand so-and-so. They were so arrogant. They were so blah, blah, blah. And they're like, no, you were, but I kind of feel like either way, it may, if it does blossom into something romantic, that it starts off that you guys didn't like each other. I feel like you are really trying to control your anger. I feel like someone is imploding. Yeah, you may be trying to just exercise your strength and not feed into some sort of energy because it's upsetting you. So you're trying to keep your composure. There may be someone that you work with where, like I said, their actions don't really match how they feel. Yeah, they're being mean-spirited or petty or something. I feel like you're also just trying to focus on other things besides your love life. If you are in a relationship, it could be that it needs work. Yeah, it needs work, and I also feel that certain things have been falling apart in the relationship so that you guys can work on it. I feel like the reason why certain things have maybe fallen apart is because you needed to expose the cracks in the foundation so that you could fix it. I do feel that something can be repaired. Something can be resolved. I don't know if you feel like you burned bridges with somebody. But I don't feel like something's been burned. I feel like something can be fixed. I feel like someone is planning on apologizing. Now, this could be reversed. It could be you if you felt like you did some things and you want to correct your mistakes. It could be you. But if not, I feel like this is someone who is like wanting to repair the damages that they made, and they're going to try to make amends with you. I do feel that there's going to be a peaceful agreement made between parties. I do feel like there's going to be forgiveness. I feel like you're also looking at this as an opportunity to learn something about yourself. I feel like you as a Virgo are also taking some sort of analytical approach to your love life, whether you're single or with someone. I feel like you're taking some sort of analytical approach to it. And then also something looks like practice makes perfect. I feel like you are taking this as an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. You're like, no, I have to become a better person so I can be a better boyfriend or girlfriend. And I really feel like you are trying to improve yourself, or you're trying to pick up better habits. You're trying to deal with your partner in a better way. Now, there is something that maybe you're needing to recognize about yourself, or maybe you're in denial of something, or maybe you feel ashamed because of some sort of previous actions that you took, or your behaviors. Like maybe you feel like, oh, I should have handled that better. I should have did this, or I should have did that. So it looks like you are like really doing some sort of retrospect. You also may be in denial of your feelings for someone. There's someone around you that may also bring out your bad side. But I feel like you're just needing to understand, like, why? Why does that person make me upset? I mean, there's a reason for that. Maybe this person came to show you something about yourself that you needed to see. And yeah, I feel like you are just trying to make yourself better. You're trying to understand yourself. Okay, I'm also getting something about preparing too. Like something is a lot of preparation. This takes a lot of preparation. All the people that's been coming into your life that haven't worked out, I feel like it has been practice. So that when the right person comes along, you'll have patience, you'll understand yourself better, you'll know how to respond to certain people, how to manage other people. And I feel like you are going to be sent someone who complements your energy. Something's going on too where it seems like you're losing sleep at night. You keep overthinking something. You also may be doing some sort of journaling and coming to some sort of realization about your past. Those of you that study astrology, you might find something out about yourself that shocks you. Especially like if you discover that you like you're just discovering that you were born at a different time. You thought you were Leo rising, but you're actually something else. You're like, oh my God, you know, my birth time was wrong. So something could be happening where you're rectifying your birth chart or coming to some sort of realization about it. You could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or another Virgo, or someone who kind of matches your Virgo energy. I feel like someone is coming off as nitpicky. Yeah. Okay, I feel like something's giving you anxiety. I also feel like you're realizing that there is some sort of ongoing pattern in your life. There also could be someone that you're trying to get away from, or you're trying to cut the cord with, but you still are plagued with thoughts about this person. You're like, why didn't the cord cutting work? I feel like something's going on too where it's like you're just starting to realize that pattern and the people that you've been attracting or the situations that keep happening to you over and over again. It does seem like you're frustrated because you're like, what is it that I'm not seeing? Or what's the lesson that I'm not getting? I feel like you're frustrated. I mean, ultimately, I feel like this is saying don't overthink whatever your situation is. Don't overthink it. Huh. I'm seeing you get like a lot of attention at work. It also could be that your supervisor is into you, or maybe that's the connection that you're having is with the supervisor. Mm. And again, I'm just kind of getting the self-improvement. It's something that you are practicing. You also might be practicing just communicating with people or flirting, especially if this is something that you don't normally do. And I also feel like someone is building up courage or confidence to approach you. You might come to the realization that you have some sort of control issues that you want to work on. Hmm. Yeah, I feel like words were exchanged between you and another person, and now there's just grief about it, feeling like, you know, you shouldn't have said it, or you should have, if you could take something back, you would. Or this is what, this person is thinking or saying to you. Hmm. I feel that you're starting to understand the connection that you had with a fire sign. Maybe you had also been getting readings to try to understand that connection. Um, and I feel like you are coming to some sort of realization about a fire sign. Or maybe especially feeling like it's time to let that person go. Or realizing that that connection was, like I said, some kind of practice. It was to prepare you for something, a similar situation. Something also needed to happen to strengthen you spiritually. I feel like you are confused by someone's intentions, and you're trying to observe this person's behavior towards you. I feel like you're trying to read through someone. It also seems like you're questioning this connection again. You're questioning either why this person was sent into your life, or maybe you're just asking yourself, what are you supposed to be learning from this connection? Especially if you're connecting with an air sign. Whatever isn't making sense now, I feel like it's going to make sense at a later date. Yeah, so hopefully these messages resonate, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.